Welcome again. So in this lesson we would be talking about or we would be learning how to describe people. So there are two things. One is that you will be learning how to describe people. That is how to talk about people, what they are doing, how they are behaving, how they look, right? And then an important part of this is also to do with the subject verb agreement. So it may sound a little long or scary, subject verb agreement, but it is something very simple, and I'll show you how to do it. All right, so let's start. So like I said, in this lesson we would be covering how to describe people and how to describe people correctly. So it is not just that you describe, but describe correctly. So this is very important. First I want you to pay attention to this. This is in English, like in any language, there are a lot of things that you come to know naturally as you practice, right? Which is good. But when you're learning, right, when you're just at a basic level in your learning, then it will not come naturally to you, and you would need to just learn some things, like memorize it. So I would say that this is one of those tables that you actually just need to memorize. So what do you need to memorize? In front of I, he say am. With you, are. He is. She is. We are. They are. I'll show you how to use it, but just remember it. I am, you are, he is, she is, we are, they are. I am, you are, he is, she is, we are, they are. That is the correct way in which you put. If you're using these pronouns, then this is what you use next to it to make a correct sentence. So let's see how to use it. So what is this person doing? He is eating, right? And he looks a little hungry. So I am hungry. Do you see? I am right here. I am hungry. Next. He is sad. He is sad. All right. Let's look at the next one. She is smiling. So she has a beautiful smile on her face. So you say she is smiling. You can also say over here, she is a girl, right? You can make any number of sentences, right? She is pretty, right? You can say that also. She is beautiful. But you must remember that with she is smiling, that's the format you need to follow. Look at the dog. So the dog looks happy. So it is happy. Yes, it is a nice, almost like a grin. A grin means it's like a smile on the face, right? So the dog has a nice grin on its face. It's hanging its tongue out. So it is happy. Look at this man. He's very tall. So if you're talking to the man using you would say you are tall. So for example, here you would say you are happy. In this particular case, you will say you are smiling. You get the point? Let's see. Look at those beautiful kids. So we are laughing, right? So remember we said you are, we are. So we are laughing. Alright, so we are laughing. Let's look at the next one. They are playing. They are playing. You can of course make as many sentences as you want to with this, keeping this structure in mind. So they are playing, they are having fun, they are pouring water over each other, they are in the garden, they are having a good time, right? All of these sentences are correct. Now this is a little test for you. Now I want you to use the same the structure. Remember the first structure that we did? I am, you are, he is, she is, we are, and they are. So I want you to use that, and then I want you to create a sentence connected with each picture. This is a picture we have seen before. This time I want you to think of what sentence you could possibly create. Okay, so let's see. What was the original sentence? The first sentence that I did was I am hungry. What else? Look at what he's wearing. I am sad, right? Look at what he's eating. Something like maybe a cake or a cookie, or a biscuit. So I am eating a piece of cake. I am eating a cookie. I am eating a biscuit, or maybe even I don't know, something like a pastry, right? I am wearing a shirt. I am wearing a white shirt. I am wearing a tie, right? So all of these sentences are correct, but the word that what you need to use is, let me see if I can write it here. Am. Am. All right. Okay. Next. He. Look at this man. We have seen him before. He looks sad. Okay. This is one thing I want you to remember. There are certain verbs that where you cannot use ing. So, for example, we use it, but it is not correct. So, with looking, you don't use ing in the sense you don't say you're looking good. You say the correct sentence is you look good. He's looking sad is not correct. The correct phrase would be he looks sad. Alright. So, he looks sad, or you can say he is an old man. Right. So, all of these are correct. With is, you should not use ing. With looking. So, he is looking, he looks sad, he looks happy, he looks angry, right? All of these are correct. Look at the next sentence. Look at the next picture. She. So, she is smiling. She is pretty. She is a girl. She is wearing a white top. She looks relaxed, right? All of these sentences are correct. Okay, next. It looks happy. It is a beautiful dog. It is a happy dog. Here you can, if you want to, you can use different sentences. Here you can say it is looking in that direction. It is correct because the meaning of the word looking is different. So we don't mean, when you want to say you're looking good, then that is incorrect, because the meaning of looking, the sense in which it is used is different. So there you can only say you look good, but here, because you're not saying, you're not using it in that same meaning, but with a different meaning, then you can use ing with it. So for example, I'll explain. It is looking nice is wrong. You say it looks nice, alright, but it is looking in that direction, that sentence is correct. So do you see, depending on the way you're using the words, the sentence can, you can use look with ing and is, but the sentence has to be correct. Okay, let's look at the next picture. What kind of words, what kind of sentences can you make here? You are tall is what we had used earlier. You are handsome, right? You look fit, or you are fit. You are dressed for exercise, right? You are wearing black shoes. All of these sentences are correct. Can you think of other sentences with this? But what you need to remember is you need to put are here. All right. Okay, so these are our babies. Remember, we are giggling, we are laughing, we are happy. All of these sentences are correct, and they are very, very cute. They are extremely cute babies. Look at these. So these are kids. They are kids. They are a family. They are having fun. They look happy. See, again, they are looking happy is incorrect here. I will say they look happy, but they are looking at each other. That is correct. Do you see the difference? Like I said, English has no fixed rules where I can just tell you like a formula that this is what is correct and this is what is not. But it is more of context or the situation in which you are using something. Alright. So, we have learned how to describe people and also how to use the correct verb formats with these sentences. I hope you practice and you learn it well, and happy learning to you. I'll see you back here again soon. Bye for now.